Welcome to Vintage Shots. In today's video, we're stepping back in time to honor the stunning Native American women of the past. The Wild West was about so much more than just gunfights. In these rare, time-worn photos, a timeless beauty has been captured forever. But behind these striking faces lie extraordinary stories of strength and heritage. Join us as we explore their legacy. Don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel for more.
Before us is Lee-Ki-Yeates, the daughter of a Laguna Pueblo chief. In a photograph taken around the year 1905, she is draped in traditional Kiowa attire, adorned with a belt and exquisite beaded necklaces. This 1878 photograph was taken at Fort Kiowa, Montana Territory, with a Cheyenne woman as its central subject. The fort was established just 2 years prior, after the Battle of the Little Bighorn in 1876. In the year 1900, the photographer Carl Everton Moon began an ambitious project. He started a journey to visit Native American communities in their own homelands to preserve what was slowly fading. This 1908 portrait, attributed to the photographer Roland Reed, delicately captures the image of a woman of the Ojibwe people. The beaded headband she wears is a living testament to the masterful art of beadwork.
In Arizona in the year 1900, the photographer Carl Wirtz captured a poetic everyday moment through the image of two young Apache women by a window. Their characteristic rolled hairstyle is a subtle visual cue.
A photograph captured the image of Carla Chiwi with her daughters Maria and Felicitura, women of the Taos Pueblo. This was taken as New Mexico was in the process of transition to becoming a state in 1912.
In the first decades of the 20th century, the photographer Frederick Monson captured young Hopi girls in the village of Sichamovi, Arizona. The girls wear traditional ceremonial attire tied to the agricultural cycle. This 1895 photograph takes us to a young woman of Taos Pueblo amidst the characteristic adobe walls. She stands on land that has been inhabited by Kiowa-speaking peoples for centuries. In 1892, the lens captured a young Kiowa woman alongside her community. Her attire tells a story. The beaded details and the textiles are clear evidence of the exchange with settlers. In 1897, the photographer Frank Leroux captured this portrait of a woman of the Spokane Nation. Her clothing and accessories, particularly the shell earrings and necklaces, reflect the practices of the Columbia Plateau. This 1904 photograph portrays the embodiment of the Corn Maiden, a mythic figure among the Pueblo peoples.
Her act of offering the corn underscores its central role in their existence as sacred ritual offering.
This portrait, photographed in the 1880s in the territory of New Mexico, captures the image of a woman of the Taos Pueblo. Adobe houses in the background indicate the communal role of their society.
This portrait, taken in the 1880s, introduces Marcia Pascal, a woman of Cherokee descent, but also the daughter of George Pascal, a U.S. Army officer. Her life was a unique intersection of cultures. In 1894, this photograph captured the portrait of a Kiowa woman from the Southern Plains. This is a bitter historical context, taking place after the Plains Wars had ended and new territorial boundaries imposed.
In the year 1900, the lens captured the image of a young indigenous woman in the formal ceremonial dress of her nation. This photograph is a historical testament to collective bonds and cultural continuity. This 1899 photograph is the work of photographer Frank Reinhardt, and the subject is Hattie Tom, an Apache woman. The formal framing and exquisite adornments indicate conscious cultural choices. The name Elsie Vance Chestwin is deeply connected to the history of the Chiricahua Apache. It evokes a whole landscape of historical memory, of imprisonment, and arduous removals. This 1886 photograph introduces Lizzie Longwolf, a performer in the legendary show of Buffalo Bill. She was a part of the Wild West tours that shaped the public's memory of the frontier. This 1895 photograph presents a young Hopi woman. Every detail of her clothing and adornment is more than just decoration. They are visual language indicating her family belonging. In 1899, Frank Reinhardt captured this portrait of Hattie Tom, a Chiricahua Apache woman. What is most impressive is her serene posture and calm expression, evoking memories of survival alliances. This 1886 image shows Isabel Perico Enjady, a Chiricahua Apache woman held as a prisoner of war following the surrender of the legendary leader Geronimo. This photograph, dated around 1900, presents a woman named Alice. Her features and attire suggest a deep cultural affiliation with the Cayuse, Walla Walla, or Umatilla peoples of the Columbia Plateau. This 1885 photograph shows a young Comanche woman. Her hairstyle and the textiles she wears indicate craft practices and vibrant trade networks in the southern Great Plains. This photograph, dated 1900, captures a sacred moment, a young woman on her wedding day. The setting underscores the rites that joined families and clans in the Arizona Plateau. In this 1886 image, we glimpse a portrait of Julie Nelson. She is dressed according to the social codes of the late 19th century, reflecting expectations of respectability during urbanization.
This 1895 work is a painting by the artist George A. Addison depicting Amy and Carrie Kiowa on Kiowa Island during the Reconstruction era.
This 1880s photograph honors the role of young Comanche women as central agents of collective life, responsible for food, camps, and managing exchanges.
This photograph, taken around 1891, introduces the sisters Harriet and Sophia Walking Elk of the Brule Lakota Sioux tribe. They wear exquisite ceremonial dresses, representing the pinnacle of Lakota craftsmanship.
Captured by photographer William E. Irwin between 1869 and 1905, this portrayal is of an Apache woman with an aura that is both beautiful and majestic in traditional buckskin.
Our journey through these historical photos has come to an end. Which of these beauties left the biggest impression on you? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.